Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chell, YouTube channel Dunkster Born, but built for Theme Park News, and welcome to another Theme Park Newsroom update. This one is from Tokyo Disneysea. Now, Tokyo Disneysea have recently announced today the name and some more initial major details about their brand new expansion port that they're set to be opening in 2022. Now, this port is set to be divided into 3 sub-areas, themed to Frozen, Peter Pan and Rapunzel, of course the big Disney films. Now, Tokyo Disneysea have released artwork, which I'll be putting on the screen as I reveal more details that were announced in the article, and also in that article they've revealed the 4 main attractions, because in this port, which is containing the 3 mini areas based on the different films, Frozen, Peter Pan and Rapunzel, this whole port will have 4 main attractions. Of course, there's other stuff to sort of round off the different sub-areas, but we've got the 4 main attractions as well, which I'll be able to talk about with you guys in this video today. So let's get this going then. So let's put some artwork on your screen now. There we go, Fandabidosi. First of all, doesn't it look absolutely incredible? So we do have some official details then on the Tokyo Disneysea Fantasy Springs Harbour Port expansion. So like I said, this will be subdivided into 3 areas themed to Frozen, Rapunzel and Peter Pan. So guests at the Frozen area will be enjoying a boat trip and a restaurant experience in the Arendelle Castle by Elsa and Anna. So a nice, I'm guessing this is going to be on the lines of Frozen Ever After, of course, that replaced the old dark ride Maelstrom in another Disney park. So I'm guessing it's going to be something like Frozen Ever After. In the subsection themed to Peter Pan, we have Peter Pan's Flight. So this is a novel version of the theme park known from other Disney parks, Peter Pan's Flight in Prospect. And on the other hand, visitors with the attraction Pixie Hollow are kidnapped in an oversized world in the Tinkerbell and her friends live. A Neverland restaurant will round out the area also. So 2 attractions there, and of course the Neverland restaurant. Now, in the Rapunzel section of the port, this is what we're calling it, port. They call the themed areas ports at Tokyo Disneysea. So in this port, in the Rapunzel subsection, another boat trip will take visitors in the sub-area to Rapunzel Undertake. Passengers should go on an adventure here together with the character Flynn. And there will also be another restaurant called Snuggly Duckling, where guests will be able to dine thematically, and the well-known Rapunzel term should also be visible from a long distance later. So we do have 3 extra details on the article. The investment will overall cost 1.93 billion euros. It will open by 2022, and a new luxury hotel has also been planned, or announced to have been planned, by Tokyo Disneysea. Pretty much as part of like a phase 2 kind of thing for the Fantasy Springs. So there we go. So that's some artwork and some details from the Fantasy Springs, the brand new port set to open in 2022 it's rumoured to open, but scheduled to open in 2022 at Tokyo Disneysea. I'm really excited for this. I think the Tokyo Disney parks have got some great stuff going on. Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast is going to be a fabulous dark ride next year in 2020. In fact, Disney have got some major projects going elsewhere. Don't forget though, guys, 23rd to the 25th of August 2019 are the official dates for the D23 Expo. So I think with this initial news and these initial clues and announcements as part of the new Fantasy Springs Harbour, I do think that we're going to see some more cartwork. We're going to see some more artwork being released for the different main attractions. So we could see some artwork from the Rapunzel Dark Ride, from the Frozen Dark Ride, from the Peter Pan's Flight, or Pixie Hollow. They're the 4 main attractions in Fantasy Springs in their own little sub-areas. And I like how Tokyo Disneysea have not actually created a full area and not sort of... I like how they've subdivided the areas into the different magical films. I like how they haven't just, mixed it all together, so it created a bit of a clash of themes, which is not what we want to see with a Disney park. We don't want to see like a clash of themes without some kind of subdivide. So it's nice to see that they've subdivided the Fantasy Springs into each of the 3 films having their own sort of sub-area within the Fantasy Springs actual port in general. Now, of course, you were seeing that artwork going by on your screen whilst I was announcing all those details. did you see like the entrance passage, like the arch passage as you're going into Fantasy Harbour? And also there was a night artwork as well of what it will look like at night. There's a fountain on there with like a rock landscape sort of surrounding the waterfall. It just looks, now this is specifically aimed at the artwork from the entrance arch, but doesn't it give you Pandora World of Avatar vibes? Because it certainly gives me Pandora vibes from Disney's Animal Kingdom. So I'm really excited for this. I'm so happy for Tokyo Disneysea that they released this, because I was checking through and I read about this and it just looks absolutely incredible. So I definitely think Tokyo Disneysea are going to be onto a real winner. Like I said, with the 4 main attractions, Pixie Hollow, they've done that at another Disney park, so I can only assume it'll be like a copy, but sort of their own Tokyo take on it. You look at Peter Pan's Flight, that's at many Disney parks, Disneyland Paris included, which is the local one. Well, local to me, but obviously not as local as England, obviously, because I haven't got a Disney park yet. But in terms of the nearest Disney park to me, Disneyland Paris and the Walt Disney Studios in Paris is the one that's sort of nearer to me than the American parks and the Asia parks. So it's nice to see that we're getting a Peter Pan's Flight in this new port. Of course, the 2 boat dart rides, which are themed to Rapunzel and Frozen. Like I said about the Frozen one, I can assume that's going to be their take on Frozen Ever After, which of course replaced Maelstrom and another Disney park, as I mentioned before. The Rapunzel dart ride, I can see some similarities between that and the Frozen dart ride, but of course themed around their own movie. So I can sort of see the similarities between the 2 boat dart rides, but I really do hope they do some big differences to each of the 2 boat dart rides, because I don't want them to be similar systems and just different themes. Otherwise it won't provide a really exciting experience, if you know what I mean. So like I said, some interesting stuff, some exciting stuff, and some stuff that's still yet to be answered in terms of what the 4 main attractions are going to look like when they're finished by 2022. So hopefully by D23 Expo we should see some more artwork being unveiled for the different attractions. So there we go. So that's this news update then from Tokyo Disneysea. Like I said, I'm really excited what Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disneysea are doing at the minute with this Fantasy Springs expansion at Disneysea by 2022. Of course, Soaring, Fantastic Flight, that's going on for next year at Disneysea. Tokyo Disneyland, of course, investing in Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast by 2020. So again, 2 big attractions, 2 big dart rides for 2020, Enchanted Tale of Beauty and the Beast and Soaring Fantastic Flight. They're getting their own Soaring attraction finally. So some big stuff happening over at the Tokyo Disney parks. Thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update from Tokyo Disneysea. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now guys, my name is Coast Channel YouTube channel, Donkster Born but built for Theme Park News. Keep living the coast life my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day my friends.